It seems that with every passing event, the Simola Hillclimb in Knysna, South Africa, manages to become bigger and better. And the 2023 installment certainly took things to another level.
The people, the cars, the noise, the buzz, the passion, the spirit, just everything.
The food is amazing.
The thrill of the motor cars, the engines.
Naturally aspirated turbo, supercharged, so there's something here for everyone.
It's fucking amazing.
And what makes the Simola Hillclimb truly amazing is the variety of vehicles, from purpose-built hill climb monsters to production cars and even a bakkie. But this is no normal bakkie. This is the new Ford Ranger Raptor, and its 300 kilowatt V6 proved to be quite the handful up the hill. Dream, search, drive. Cars.co.za.
With budget insurance, there's no back and forth. You claim, we pay.
Ensuring that this 2.4-ton bakkie sets the best possible times is local circuit and off-road driver Anthony Taylor, who comes with a wealth of experience.
I've been racing from the age of 8, started in motocross, then karting, then I did a lot of main circuit, Formula GTI, West Bank Modifieds, super touring cars, production cars, and then the last series that I raced in was off-road, the National Off-Road Series. Bakkies is part of my game. I enjoy them. They're very forgiving to drive. If you put a wheel off onto the gravel, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. So that's what's lacquer about them.
And that statement would turn out to be quite foreboding. Now you might think Ford has given this Ranger Raptor a few modifications to handle the unique challenges of the hill climb, but with the Raptor's uprated suspension from Fox and permanent all-wheel drive system, Ford are confident that a stock standard Raptor will do just fine. With only 4 practice sessions, Anthony had little time to get accustomed to the Raptor, but despite this, he still managed to set a fantastic time of 56.1 in his first practice. Unfortunately, his subsequent 2 runs were quite off the pace, as he started to tweak the multiple setup modes available in the Raptor.
Okay, yeah, last practice run for this morning before qualifying. We've done a couple of changes, mainly in the driving modes of the car and the suspension settings. Yeah, we're going to run it now completely in 4 high off the line, and then we'll go to 2-wheel drive, and I'm going to run it in full auto. I'm not going to pedal shift or anything this time. We'll see what time we do. Hopefully it's going to work. Hopefully we can break the 56 barrier and go into the 55s, but let's see what happens.
What a bakkie! Nearly 300 kilowatts in a V6 turbocharged bakkie. I mean, it's mad! Not only did he break the 56-second barrier, but his time of 54.9 means Anthony finished first in his class at the end of practice. Understanding what the best setup is for the Raptor was crucial in getting that time, leaving him on a high going into Sunday's King of the Hill.
As you start the car and you go to Baja mode and you just leave it, that was the last run, it was the fastest. So the electronics on the Raptor is really superb. You know, it really lends itself well to your driving style, and yeah, it was brilliant. So hopefully from here we can do another 10th or 2. But as a standard road car, brilliant, absolutely phenomenal. So I think we're leading the class at the moment, which is great, and I think it's good. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
In keeping with Simola tradition, Sunday's weather looked a bit bleak, with rain forecasted for later on in the morning. So with the threat of changing conditions, Anthony was searching for any possible way in order to cut the time from his run, including some aerodynamic trickery with the tailgate.
If anyone's ever flown in an aeroplane before, you'll see when they come down to land, even on if you watch videos of aeroplanes when they land, they always put flaps up to help them slow down. It's just the air brake, so we put it down. It really makes a big effect from about 80 kilometers an hour onwards. It reduces the drag on the car, and you do gain a little bit of top speed. That's why we run with the tailgate down. My next move is I'll maybe just pull the mirrors in, because I can, and that might also just help a little bit. It might not be much, but you know, when you're fighting with a 2.5 ton vehicle up a hill, you want every little bit that you can get, so that's why we'll do it.
15 minutes before qualifying was meant to begin, the heavens opened, meaning Anthony's first run of the day was going to be in wet conditions.
That was slippery. Phew, nearly had a big accident now, but it was okay, we made it. Yo, got skid marks in my underpants.
Let's have a look at it again. Anthony Taylor, four-wheel drifting.
That's the Demetria corner. That's my corner.
That's your corner. Man, Yo. Okay, so they're going to have to clear all of that sand off the circuit, but it just shows how treacherous it is.
It's crazy.
It was a big tank slapper there. Oh, bro. It was a big tank slapper.
Having just put on a new pair of underpants, Anthony was relieved to find out that he didn't have to push too hard for the remainder of qualifying, as his only rival had withdrawn due to mechanical failure. This means he claimed top honors in his class after a rather intense day.
It's not always about how fast you can go. I mean, obviously that's always what I've been in, you know, trying to be as fast as possible in whatever I've driven. But you know, to drive standard things has its own challenges. So it was fun, and you know, when you're in this type of environment with this type of car, you need to get the best out of the car and the best out of yourself to achieve the best sort of time possible. So it's a challenge. Thanks for the opportunity, guys. We'll be back.
Cars.co.za. Not only is Cars.co.za the best place to find your dream car, but it's also the easiest place to sell your current car. Check out the sell car section on our main website. Simply list your car's details and all of our dealers will take bids on your car. You just choose the highest price. Boom, your car's gone. On to your next one. Right, thanks very much for watching the video. Okay, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm finished now.
Who am I? Whoever you are, with budget you could save $420 per month.